Hey folks, this is Johnny. Welcome to another Studio One Snapshots. Today we're actually going to take a look, for those of you on Studio One Pro Plus, that is the subscription side of Studio One. I'm going to show you how to go through the loops and samples and download them and use them in Studio One. If you guys could, really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe to my channel. I am desperately trying to get to 5,000 subscribers, and it is taking a long time. So if you could, please hit that subscribe button because it really helps the channel out. All right, so let's go to the classroom. All right, so if you go to your My Personas account, you go to Products, and you will actually see a whole bunch of different things. Right now, we're just going to focus on the loops and samples, and these are all the sound sets that you can install. These aren't the actual virtual instruments. These are strictly loops and samples that are put together for you to use, bring into Studio One, and edit any way you'd like. All right, so you can actually audition these by hitting the little play button. Let's try wave tick. Now, for me personally, none of these particular ones are anything that I'll use. But we can actually go down if you want something a little bit more modern. Or if you want something a little bit more traditional. Let me actually look for, there we go, 70s drums. Now it's important to realize that it's not just drums. We have everything from guitar chops and a piano to xylophones and vibraphones and all sorts of stuff like that. There you go. Here's some 50s grooves. Very cool. All right, so let's actually see how these install. Let me find one that I don't have. I'm not sure if I have pedal steel. Let me go to my Studio One. And if you go to Files, and you go to Sound Sets that you see right here, you go to Files, go to Sound Sets, you will actually see all your sound sets. So let's see, Elemental P. I don't think I have pedal steel. Oh, I do. Okay, so I'll have to find a different one. Let me go back to this. There we go. Here's Rocket. What is Rocket? Oh, there we go. Guitar loops. I definitely want this one. All right, so we're going to click on it. There's a download option, and you can see that it's downloading up here in the upper right corner. And as soon as it's done downloading, it's going to pop up, boing, and you just click on it. Now, the cool thing is, Studio One sound set, oh, it's already installed. Well, what do you know? Well, what it would do is that it would actually run through the install really quick, and you would actually see it pop up in your list. So let's see. Here's Rocket. Excellent. So now, in order to use these, let's do something at, what tempo am I at? 120? Let's go with some 120 loops. We'll go with, and you can see that these particular ones are divided into the keys. So let's see. we're going to take this one and we're going to bring this guy in. And we're going to duplicate him once. Here we go. All right, so now if you want to incorporate some of the other sound sets, let's actually go to, let's see, I think I've got 70s drums. Here we go, 70s studio drums. So we're going to go to 120, or we'll go to 115. All right, so we've got full grooves, and if you look at these different parts, you're going to see that you have a mix and separate track. So if I want to, I can bring in the drum mix. And I can just put this like right there and duplicate it. Just like that. And the other thing that I can do is if I want to remove this, some of these actually, especially the drum ones, actually come with the separated tracks. So if I select all of these and bring them in, I can mix these. I'm going to duplicate them. I can mix these like real drums. Just like that. So if I actually want to solo one of the tracks, you can see here's the snare. Very cool. So the great thing about it is you can do some really heavy duty production with some of the drum loops. You've got 50s, 60s, and 70s. Drum options. You have other drum options, natural drums, and things like that from the website directly. And there are a lot of options. You can take some of them and you can edit them up to have them play pretty much what you want to play. You can detune them or retune them. It really gives you a lot of flexibility if you like dealing with loops and samples. Not really something I use that often, but sometimes I get clients that say, hey, you have a way to put a drum track on my song, and if they've done it to the click track, it makes it really easy to import and actually place these and mix them in many cases like a real studio session. So do me a favor, let me know what you think. Like I said, if you guys could, please subscribe to my channel. I'm desperately trying to get to 5,000 subscribers, and I'll see you all in the next video.